The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
We have to be really careful that we don't catch on fire.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have fake hair and plastic robes on. Not good.
We're here in Pine, and I stopped off to this pizza place. It's also a tavern, but they're closed. And I looked over, and there's a bunch of elk that are just hanging out right here, which is incredible. They're really close to my truck. So that's just so cool to see. And Sierra's all freaking out in the back. So anyway, we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to the Old Country Inn. It's this really cool place, and grab some beers. Alright, I wasn't expecting it to be this cold up here. It woke up about 3 a.m. and it was really cold. And so I think what we're going to do this morning is we're going to stay in the topper. I've got my coffee here, ready to roll. I'm going to go ahead and start making that. And I think that we're the sun coming up a little bit out there, but we're going to wait a little bit. So I'm going to make coffee. We're going to chill in here, but I'm camping next to a really cool canyon and I want to show you all this. And then I need to run to town, do laundry, and then we're off to Bisbee. You ready? There you go. All right, Pumpkin, that's for you. You get after it. This one. Barely. On my little broken phone here, I've been reading all the comments, and I just have to say thanks. Like, you all are awesome, and there's so much positivity here, and it just really helps me out. So I just want to say thanks. It's actually kind of makes me emotional. We're heading to Bisbee, but I want to do like bacon breakfast burritos because we're here on the ridge, and this is such a cool place. We've been waiting around long enough, and it's like almost 8 o'clock, so I need to get rolling. Because we're going to go into Pine, and there's a little laundromat in there, which is really awesome. It's kind of seasonal. While I'm waiting for laundry to get done, we can just cook up stuff. And that way we can just film real quick and then get out of here and kind of kill two birds with one stone and save a little bit of time. Because I want to get down to Bisbee earlier than like 5 o'clock. And right now it's kind of seeming like if I lag around here and then go into town and all that stuff, you know, I'll probably run into traffic in Phoenix and Tucson. It's Friday afternoon and wouldn't get down there till late, so. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna carry you down. Hang on. Put my shoes on first. Give me a. Hang on. There we go. Good girl. What are you doing? Oh boy, you want to go run around? Let's go over here and go for a little walk. All right, so here's this cool canyon I was telling you about. It's a nice simple walk down here into this massive canyon. Look at this. So for those who've been following the channel for a little bit, you probably know that I use Skillshare for my online learning platform, especially when it comes to my Final Cut Pro edits. All the improvements that I made with my video editing have all been through Skillshare with the classes that they have on here. So for those that are unfamiliar with Skillshare, it's an online learning platform, and what's great is their classes really run the gamut. There's something on there for everybody.
The class I'm currently taking is called Learn to Video Edit 360 Videos in Final Cut. And my goal with this is to bring you all into the natural environments and give you more of a immersion experience with the 360 footage. All the classes are broken down these easy to follow segments, and they're not long, so if you got a tight schedule, you can hop on, learn stuff, and then get on with your day. The cool thing about this class is the guy who teaches it, his name's Greg, and he's a South African Canadian travel videographer, aka global citizen. That's why I love that. The first 1,000 of my viewers to sign up using the link in the video description below will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and for all the great tips that I've learned for editing. So let's get back to some truck camping. How cool is this? And the birds like soar up from here, and then they sky down, and then the sun sets. Literally, let me get down here, I'll show you. The sun sets like right there, which is awesome. And so it's just such a beautiful place. And you got all these huge ponderosa pines around here, which are amazing. And so I love camping here. This is a really great spot. And a little tired this morning. Woke up pretty early and was cold. And I thought, oh, I can go back to sleep, and I just never did. And so we're gonna roll into town. I don't wanna do breakfast here just because it's too windy. And I think there's a possibility of rain today up here because the clouds, come on, let's see, the clouds just keep on gathering and getting darker and darker, especially over like in that area over there. We'll probably go ahead and pack up shortly and then roll into town, do our laundry there, and like I was saying, do some breakfast. Oh, big old tree fell over. Do some breakfast down. What you doing, girl? Come on. And then roll to Bisbee. Having an awesome time here in Bisbee. This town is really cool. The history is incredible, and it just seems like every corner has like a cool place to hang out at. The views are awesome. All the buildings around here are built in stone, so they're not crumbling like the ones in Colorado that are built with wood. So it seems like most of the structures are still here, and everything looks the same as it did back in like the 1880s, which is awesome. So we're heading to get pastries now.
Is it really?
I love purple.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, kind of like my hair, huh?
Come on, Will. Let's go. Let's go. This place is so exceptional. Thank you. Amazing. I think I'm going to agree with that.
Best bakery in America. Period.
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing an invisible coat back there.
Hi.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing back there? Oh, what you got? All right, it doesn't look like it really, but that's straight up. And came back here last night and ended up camping a mining claim. I came to a wrong spot. I thought I was going to go camp this really cool mountaintop area, and it is a cool mountaintop area, but all the stuff up here is really, really rugged and really loose. And so I aired down my tires to like 15 psi, and we're just going to climb up this stuff. It's going to take us a long time to get down the backside, but the views from up here are incredible. So today we're going to we were going to go back to Bisbee, but there's a forest fire over there, and so we're heading to a different area.